If you do it right, otherwise they'll say she has no idea what she's talking about. Come on, do it again.
It's a
He. He has no idea. He is just as clueless as the she that I impugn. Does that work? Now, there's a reason for that, okay?
I'm Sarah and I play Portia.
I play Shylock.
Yeah.
He's the bad guy.
S.M.A.S.H is a Southern Maine Association of Shakespearean homeschoolers. It's a wonderful name that we came up with for the troupe that I first worked with way back in the early 90s. We've been actually performing. We've done over 15 performances of Shakespeare. We've done mainly comedies. And that's been great because as I've had the opportunity to direct in those plays, I've gotten a better knowledge of Shakespeare, what he's about, what the plays are saying, and that's where I've come up with my conviction that he's probably the greatest Christian playwright that ever lived. The play does explore some anti-Semitic attitudes that have been in our culture, the desirability of conversion, the hope of marriage between people who find each other worthy and God-given and pure. Those are very exciting things for Christians to take away from the show. We'll need to run it 3 times because this will only hold 175 people. So you figure it out, okay? One of the most explicit Christian themes in the play is the issue of conversion, the friendship between Bassanio and Antonio, which is the main thing that the play is hung on, becomes an opportunity for Jessica to become converted through marriage to Lorenzo, and for the Jew, once he has encountered the mercy of God in the court scene where he had demanded absolute justice and received kindness instead, he too is converted, and those conversions are pointed. They're inescapable parts of the plot.
I'm Bassanio, and I'm not exactly sure who I am. I think I'm learning to project again.
And he wants money from this guy Antonio, who he lent it to. Now he needs it back.
Portia is in the play the wife of Bassanio. Well, fiancé and then the wife.
Will be either off that way or through that door. The door has been. Is that it?
I think that this play is more on, has a bit on mercy.
This is my first time doing a Shakespeare play. I've done a couple before, but this is a couple plays before, but this is my first time doing something as a kind of more heavy, like Shakespeare.
I'm learning a lot about what true love really is and the Christian viewpoint in the play of Shakespeare.
Turn. Big speech. Walk right up to the proscenium and deliver it boldly, broadly. That's it. That's what I want. Go on.
I'm learning about the different things, like the different levels there are about Shakespeare, how he, borrows from other plays and other things like mythology and the Bible to build his scripts and stuff.
You need to be here 9 o'clock. We are going to go through the play.
Well, Christians can learn a lot of things from this play. I've particularly learned that when a wife, when she marries her husband, in the play she could keep her husband from his best friend, but she doesn't. She ends up drawing them closer and becomes his best friend too.
The window shuts. Now, then he has to persuade you to open it again, which he will by saying, "So you are sweet. Open the window a little bit." And he continues. Well, what the cast members get out of the show is they have an opportunity in a dramatic context in the theater to explore their Christian worldview, find out how it works together, to understand things like values that click, such as purity and marriage and justice and mercy. Portia is an astounding portrait of the ideal woman, almost a Proverbs 31 kind of woman, and the man that she marries is also a nobleman, a fine gentleman. His reactions are godly in the main.
The Jew is won over by the mercy shown by the Christians, because the Bible is quite clear about showing mercy. God showing mercy to sinners, because they deserve death, but they were shown mercy.